Right, let's start fucking with it then. But first, there's a sightseeing log over here. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. True View. Lined with bars and fighting stadiums, True View is considered the finest entertainment district in Everkeep. The district's current name is based on the popular idea that only those who gather in its back alley street see the truth of the world, staid and uninspired. Its official name has seemingly long since fallen out of use. There we are. Bladen. Stunned woman. Allow me to assist you, woman. It's over? I'm still alive? Thank goodness. It makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damn war. The damn war. Exhausted man. Thank you. I'm alright, I think. Say, you were fighting with Queen Svin, weren't you? Are the rumours true then? That Her Majesty isn't a living person, her actual body is elsewhere? In the cloud or some such? And she uses special power to appear before us? I always wondered why Alexandrians never questioned her true nature. Now I think I understand why. She personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me to know she's a worthy ruler. It doesn't matter what she is. There's some good eggs. Never ever been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before. It was nothing compared to this. To be killed again and again and again is a living nightmare. And King Zaralshah was behind it, you say? Since he suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war. Ordered more soldiers to be produced, and now he's unleashed them on all of us. He's no king of mine. He's a murderer, and someone needs to make him pay. Let's find out the truth behind Car. Uklabat in the back room. Not the back rooms. No, the rams are gone. Here we go. That's us. You heading to the back room? I am headed to the back room. Galuja. Dots. We've managed to seal off access routes on all levels. Any remaining soldiers should be contained now. We couldn't have done it without you and yours out there fighting. Thank you. Oh, it's just us. Interesting. Where the fuck's Heronville? We've helped those we could in Solution 9. We're now looking to send people to other levels. It seems things are somewhat under control, while Alistair and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Galuljar. He hasn't uttered a word, and small wonder given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him about everything. Bright as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out. And it'd hurt me more Very well. Above all, he needs to know that he isn't alone. No. Not that you're not alone. But I'd fucking love to hear that.
Are you all right, Guloja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
That's...
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
Not us.
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Guloja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
What are you saying, Galuja? Take a look around. You have us, Guluja. All of us. We'll be with you. Through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
No. Little baby. They had They had been keeping a lot inside, both Galuja and Wuklamat. I'm sorry I didn't listen and followed you. But I wanted to stop my father, and to maybe understand why he did what he did. We managed to see a lot, oh yeah. But you're still waffling about that? You should get some rest, Galuja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's a room in the back you can use. Could you take Galuja there? I will. Thank you. Where the fuck is Arendelle? Like, actually, where is it? And the things that I would say to Zorolja as a mother. But I'd better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten this far without you. Without you and yours. Until the others return, you ought to take what rest you can as well. It isn't over just yet. You could head, prepare for... Otherwise, feel free, the back row. For the image, you say? Is it still happening? Well, it's an old one thing. It's bound... Ooh, there's bound to be a few hitches. Hello, group handler. Happy lurking, lad. It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while. So until then... Sus. Onto the summit. Had enough rest, have you? Then let's round up everyone. Ooh. More talkie. Oh wow. During your confrontation with Zorolja bade Wuklamat come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zorolja? Zorolja? We believe so. Alalfel. Milala. Actually, no, Solution 9 occupies ever keeps 9th level. Oh, does it? The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. Bing, 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 bing. The map appears to be cut off. While the King Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this place? That is the Origenics, the facility where the souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up to the etheric separator where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. That's cool. 12 for Fend, they've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zorojar intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect, then the facility will be operating to process the transport of these souls directly to him on the 12th level. Yes, sir. So in order to reach Zorojar, we must make our way through the Origenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you are willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? Let's fuck 'em up. Because without saying that we're going. Very cute. I never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need a guide on site. And this body makes me best suited. Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. All this time you've known that Sphene isn't endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth. And a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zoroshar. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are sally forth, we gather in front of the tower. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. Gakoa. Ooh, getting on. I'm glad my weapons were of use in that battle, but at the same time, I wish we didn't have need for them. Yeah. Hello, Haunted Erin. How are you, buddy? We'll provide all the support we can. Please be careful out there. Anyone else? Yeah. Just Erinville. I need to talk to you about... Never mind, it can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep these Tuliolal informed. Buzzing Tuliolal to them. That's good. Shame about being tired, but it's good that you're doing good. Best of luck to you. Let's keep our minds on the mission for now. Other matters can wait. Oh no, no, no. Oh god, this quest's out the ass, Jesus Christ. Well. Oh, the accent. I was like, accident? There's an accident? Well, when you get a guess, let me know. I'll tell you whether you're right or wrong. Accident? There's been an accident? Question mark? Grief-stricken Shatona. Yeah. The way it goes with autocorrect, unfortunately. I lost a close friend of mine in the raid on the city. I know it's a lot to ask, but would you mind helping me give him a proper send-off? I saw you weren't wearing a regular. I figured you'd understand what I'm going through. It feels like everyone else has already forgot all about it. I'm planning on packing a bunch of his belongings and I bought all of his favourite vintage in a box and burying the whole thing in the cemetery in Heritage Found. If you're up to the task, I'd have you source a bottle of Alexandrian wine for me. Your best bet is speaking to the owner of the Neon Steen. Once you've got the goods, come meet me at the entrance to the city. Yes. Yes. We will do that. Oh, I need to go back there. Bitch. You bitch. Nah, I want me to go all over the fucking shop. Jesus. Nie matter. Nie matter. You are correct on all fronts. I am not Scottish, I am not Welsh, and I am not from London. A corn servant. Yes. Dominion. The corn servant seems to be marvelling at the sights of Solution 9. Tasteful memories. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you've been well. I, for one, couldn't be better. Is this place not absolutely splendid? A far cry from another town I visited thus far. The silence of their bellies is practically deafening. Here can hear not a single soul in need of nourishment. Might you be willing to help this old cow find his way about the place? Perhaps together we can find someone in need of corn. Not Northern Ireland, no. I knew I could count on you. If you've any preparations to make, pray take your time. I shall remain here, ready and waiting. Are you ready, my friend? Surely there's at least one soul here that seeks fulfillment. Wherever they may be, I'm sure we can find them together. I'm now being followed by the corn servant. Come. Oh, actually, I'm going back down there. Nice. I am from Yorkshire, specifically. Sort of the middle/north of England. I have been confused for being Australian in the past. Be like, definitely not Australian. Am I hungry? No, not at all. Although Solution 9 was recently attacked, the production facility remains intact to supply us with all the food we could ask for. I can hear not a growl nor rumble coming from this one's belly. Perhaps we should look elsewhere. But yes, Yorkshire. Irish? No, definitely not Irish. Definitely not Irish. To me, Irish sounds very, very different. But I'm from the UK, so it's easier for me to notice differences in accents that people that aren't in the UK probably won't be so inclined to, I guess. Am I feeling peckish? That's a rather curious thing to ask about. The only thing I'm worrying about is nursing this injury from the recent attack. Food is the least of my concerns. So the twinge of pain I felt in her was from an injury, not hunger. Correct. Ooh. You. Give me the thing, melancholy. After a bottle of Alexandrian wine, are you? Afraid we don't serve that here. Not the sort of thing regulars go for. Heard it's perfectly drinkable, though. My wine made right here in Neverkeep, if you can believe it. Anyway, never had cause to stock the stuff. How about trying your luck in the Nexus Arcade? Can get near enough anything there if you know who to ask. Yeah, fuck off over here, basically. I don't know. Ah. I'm going to assume American? A wild guess. Probably East Coast due to the time. Do I look hungry to you? No. I don't need food, but I could certainly do with a drink. What I wouldn't do for an energy drink right about now. Just one, and I could easily keep working all day. You were close, but not quite right. Let us keep searching. Ah. Fair. That's fair, actually. When I say America, I think specifically US. Ah, not the East Coast. Right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. So it's super early for you. Right, or super late then. Super late. Because even if it were East, it'd be what, 6-ish AM? Yeah. I can do maths. I can do basic maths. Let's go. Oh, I have touched that. But otherwise, I would probably assume Canadian then, if definitely not the US. Once we get to South America, couldn't even begin to guess. Let's go into a woman. Yeah. I'm just used to memorizing it. I just remember East Coast is 5 hours and Pacific is 8. Anything in between there, a mystery. You want to know if I'm feeling hungry? I suppose you could say so. I do say I do. A strange thing to say in a place like this, where most, if not all of our needs are easily met. I wouldn't normally ask this of someone I don't know, but might I speak candidly about something? It's not every day someone takes an interest in my problems. I'm not sure why, but recently I haven't been able to taste anything no matter what I eat. Because of that, I've been gradually losing interest in food. I realise I have to eat for the sake of my health, but now it's become a chore I'd rather avoid altogether. How terrible. A life without flavour is no life at all. But how am I to help her? I've got it. First, I grind the corn into a powder, work it into a dough, and then heat them into thin shells. We mix together several extra ingredients, layer them into the shells, and there. The most tantalizing of tacos. Surely this will reawaken her taste buds. Maple syrup. Boot that. Igloos of the lot. Love it. You prepared something for me, but I told you, I'm not really in the mood. Just me, you're gonna want to try this. The dish was cooked by the great corn servant. Yes. That's the option right there. The corn servant? I've no idea what you're talking about. If it's meant to be something special. Alright, let's have it. Yeah, the heat this summer has been interesting. And then it suddenly just fucked off. And now it's fine again. I was like, okay, weather. And he'll probably be back in a few weeks. No, in our look anyway. It certainly has an interesting smell. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, that was incredible. I can't remember when the last thing I had anything so delicious. There was someone who used to make these for me when I was younger. I think it was a specialty. Wish I could remember who, but I'm afraid that memory is lost to me. Like as not, they're in the cloud now. Something tells me they were quite near and dear to my heart. But it's all a blank now. I'm not sad about it, but I do feel a strange lingering sense of loss. It's hard to explain. Oh fuck. Ugh. The feeling grew over time, and before I knew it, my sense of taste was gone. But this food, the texture, the smell, the taste, it takes me back to my youth. Thank you, Traveller. I've been reminded of something very precious that would have remained lost if not for you. I promise to do better about eating from now on. And thank you, Lil Corn Cob. Your cooking was simply divine. Sort of. There's a question to do with some corn. Corn! Hello, Very. How are you, dear? Just when all hope seemed lost, corn has prevailed once again. It was admittedly shocking to discover that even in a world where no one goes hungry, there could be such a terrible discontent. Where is my water? Where the fuck have I put that? Shit. But with a little corn and know-how, we would kindle the memories of a happier times in her. It does my cob good to see all go to plan. What's more, she was able to see me, through the power of corn and happiness, no doubt. I've seen a great deal on my travels thus far and helped no few people find salvation. But there is still much of Taral I've yet to see, and more bellies in need of nourishment. I wish you well, my friend. May your belly ever be full, and your days filled with happiness. Fucking spicy water. Jesus, right? The spicy stingy water, that is lemon. Wait. There it is. MSQ is good. We're doing side quests because, of course we are. What else would I fucking be doing? Good old side questing. I'm on quest 99. I'm about to finish the zone I'm in. I've got a dungeon. I've got a trial. I've got another dungeon. I've got another trial, most likely. And the final zone. But the final zone is typically and very short. And then there's going to be a weird interlude bit where I fuck about in the main city, preparing to go into the last zone. So yeah, there's probably a day of MSQ left. Quite honestly. Oh yeah, I can teleport over there. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I imagine if you don't play Final Fantasy, it's a whole... bleh. It's a fucking gibberish waffle of words. Even to Very, I imagine it's a lot of just waffle. Like, yes. Questing. Yes. Definitely. Definitely understand. Never been able to get into Grand Strategy. I do not have the attention span or the patience for it. Of lightning rings and romance. Would you mind giving me a hand? I'm trying to find my ring. I think I must have lost it trying to escape during the attack. It's plain band set with black stone, nothing fancy, but it's important to me. I've had it in our family for generations. For the raid, I was doing some shopping in the Nexus arcade, so I figure it's around here someplace. Thing is, there's too much ground to cover alone. Could I trouble you to search north of the arcade? You'd be doing me a huge favor. I'll keep looking around here. Let me know if you find anything. Don't you dare tell me, Very. I will come to you and kick your ass. Absolutely knock you out. Oh. Well, Vary's getting knocked out. My report is ready, ma'am. Oh god. For some reason that confused the fuck out of me. He always says that. Reassign, go. The fourth and conquer. yes, fight very. Clear, resign. Quit. Complete. Complete, assign. Quit. Next. Right. Next is arcade. Give me wine. Alexandrian wine. Yes, we have several bottles in stock. I should warn you, it comes at a premium. No. No, you won't win, Verity. No, definitely not. No. Yeah, no, you never win. No. A pleasure doing business with you. Yeah. Oh, no. Next to the arcade, this complex is filled with a variety of shops selling everything from food and daily necessities to personal vehicles. With so many floors and stores to lose oneself in, it is often jokingly remarked that the Lost Children desk is the busiest place in the entire arcade. Fuck's sake. The fact that I've done a quest to help a kid find his mom makes that even more amusing. That was not a way out. This is a way out, though. An heirloom. Yarity darty to. An heirloom, and off we go. Okay, hand it down there, hand it there. Worried fuzzy. A warrior of light, a wrangler of cats. Sake. Ah, you there. Have you seen a black cat nearby? She's wearing a red collar with a big bell attached. We got separated during the upheaval the other day, but I spotted her in the area not too long ago. I tried to tell her there was nothing to be afraid of now, but she didn't seem convinced. I mean, you can just log in and AFK, and then do your work, and then you'll be on all day. It's great. Easy. Playing the game exactly as intended. Oh, MSQ. Ooh. It's alright, you've got time off soon. Ish. And you can just do MSQ all week. For 10 hours a day. Definitely not get burnt out. That will definitely not fucking absolutely ruin your life. I'm afraid I haven't seen her. It's alright, I've got the end of next month off as well, so... Hey. You haven't? In that case, if it isn't too much to ask, perhaps you'd be so kind as to help me look for her. Here's the thing, you don't. Don't make out like you have to deal with me. I just won't come on Discord, don't worry about it. You won't see me all week. Or vanish. Again. Never to be seen. Oh, where's Chess? I don't know. Dead, maybe? Dead to the world? If I leave it any longer, I fear she'll get a taste for freedom and never come back. I'm sure you'll be able to coax her back, though. Please, your assistant would mean the world to me. Oh, oh no. Before you set off, there's something I would have you know. My little fuzzy wuzzy simply adores being chased off. Fuck off. When you find her, be sure to play along and tire her out. She'll settle down soon enough. Anyway, I suggest you head to the plaza and look around. Not gonna lie, Vera, you sound like a wife at that point. Just like, you've got a week off for chilling and relaxing. Here is a list of chores that need to be done this week. Seeing as though you've got so much free time. The kitchen needs pulling out and refitting. The garden needs cutting and sorted. You might as well fix that fucking leaky faucet that we've had for like the last 3 years. What else is there? Go through the basement, get rid of all the shit, because we don't need the kids' fucking Legos from 30 fucking years ago. Can I learn editing and edit some clips? I mean, if you want me to, I can. I can give it a go. But yeah. Oh, I know what week you're referring to. I think I have that week off, depending on which week it is specifically. But I've got like a week and a half off. I don't know which week it falls on. The last week. I'd have to check my rota. The very last week. Is that the week? Is that the full week I've got off, or is it the week after? Shit. I've got the so I think I've got the 21st through to the 1st off. So I think I have that week off. Because I took it off because of WoW's expansion. But WoW's expansion is very, very different to Final Fantasy's expansion. WoW expansion I'm not that arsed about. It's very much just a fuck about kind of a thing. Final Fantasy expansion is MSQ, I will kill anyone and everyone that tries to fucking ruin this. WoW expansion is it's more WoW. I will embrace this abusive relationship and think it is perfectly acceptable to be unhappy while playing a game. Consistently. At least Final Fantasy sadness is that good kind of sadness. That kind of pain and trauma that we all love. Mosaic. This popular cafe is found in Solution 9's commerce sector. The races of Alexandria are named after stones, and calling it the Mosaic was in acknowledgement of the colourful work of art that is created when people gather together. Yeah. Very cute name. Hello? Oh. But yes, I'm sure I will help you during that week. With the things that you need help with. I would find it strange if you didn't ask for help. I think I recognize you. You risked your life and limb to protect us when Zoro Jar and his forces attacked. I'm almost hesitant to bring it up, but I have a favour to ask. I'm an usher. I tend to citizens on the verge of death and collect the bodies of those whose soul supply has run dry. The other day, I was transporting the body of an elderly man to the processing facility. Ever since then, try as I might, I just can't shake the image of his face from my mind. What's worse, and I still don't know what drove me to do it, I stole one of his keepsakes, a A tiny metal trinket. It's engraved with the name Travertine. But I have no idea what purpose it served to begin with. I'm dying to know the story behind it though. Can I ask you to investigate? Yes, you may. Ideally, I do this all myself, but it's probably best I don't go around asking about the trinket I stole. Anyway, starting your search here at Mosaic might be a good idea. The proprietor might know something and is something of a collector of mementos and knickknacks. See what he has to say. Welcome. What can I get for you? What do you know of this square? So you're on a mission to find out the story behind this little trinket. Well, given its size, shape, and inscription, I'd say you've got yourself a bottle tag. The sort of thing you see at bars and the like, marking out which bottle belongs to who. Fortunate for you, ever keep is home to dozens of drinking establishments. Figuring out where the tag was being used, may take some time. I might have spoken too soon. If you catch it in the right light, you can just about make out what appears to be a tankard filled to the brim with pebbles on the back of the tag. Which leaves only one possibility. This is from a bar called Neon Stein. They've been serving thirsty patrons on True View for years now. Could be worth a visit. You want me to go all the way fucking back there? You cunts. You absolute fuckers. Which means that one, hopefully, for some reason, might show me over here. Maybe. So I've got more reason to come back if I can hand them in. Destination. Oh no, she's not a rabbit. Oh, the cat. Right. A black cat spotting a pictured red collar and eyes. Red collar eyes you warily. This must be the missing cat you've been asked to track down. She seems to have identified you as worthy playmate. You might be able to catch it if you tire her out. Chase the fucking cat. Although giving the impression that a cat has near limitless energy reserves, you resolve to give chase. Tire the cat out and then get close enough to swoop in and make your catch. You can stop giving chase by leaving the area. You may try again surveying the day. X fucking accuse me. The cat is still brimming with energy. Bitch. Come on, you little fuck. Meow meow. Meow meow, motherfucker. Meow meow. Ooh. Rousing Mr. Robot. Wake up. Well, wake up, Mr. Robot. Please wake up. Sorry about my son. As you can see, he's completely devastated. His favourite park warden has malfunctioned. Someone must have put this unit out of commission during the raid. No doubt it tried to turn its weapon on the very people it once kept safe. As an engineer, I'd like to see the automaton restored, but military-grade components are tough to come by. Come to think of it, there's a junk shop in True View that may well stock the necessary parts. Although less can be said about how they source their inventory, the better. I could go myself, but given the line of work, I'd rather not take the risk. Would you be willing to go in my stead? My son would be thrilled if we can get this unit back up and running. And I'll make sure it's worth your while. Here, they should cover the cost for the parts. Oops. There you are. I've just managed to gather up all his belongings, and he'll look fine in the wine. Yeah, there you go. There you go, kiddo. Appreciate you going to all that trouble. This was his favourite tipple. Me and him, we came from completely different backgrounds, but none of that mattered. 30 years ago, I was going through a rough patch. Everything was changing right before my eyes, and he stuck with me through it all. There was one thing we didn't agree on, though. Regulators. He never gave up trying to make me wear one of those damn things. But when I die, I want to go naturally, you know? Back to the land and all that. In the end, getting killed over and over again during the attack whittled his soul stock down to zero. Look, if people want to keep on wearing their regulators, I won't try to stop them. But it just isn't for me. As it stands, I'm pretty much the only one left who remembers the poor bastard. I may get the funeral rites wrong. I mean, I'm sure his kind have their own way of doing things. But he'll just have to make do. Anyway, I'm off to Heritage Found. Thanks again for helping me out. I owe you one. Oh, that's why. I thought we were in the middle. My confusion was great. Hey, Melancholy, I'm back again. Me again. We do. Yep, this is what I bought. I don't recall any regulars who went by Trevertine, though, which implies their memories are no longer with us. Hold on a moment. Ah, here it is. This bottle's already been paid for, so go on, take it. Go on, you have it. Just make sure you deliver the message that came with it, okay? Unakite. Looking for sentry parts? You better have the coin. Oh, she's got the thing on. Love that chess piece. I reckon this one should about cover it. Not sure what you're planning, given recent events and all, but I've been paid. Nothing to begin by prying, eh? Right there. We're gonna go up there. Oh, I never saw this whole area. In fact, I never looked at it because, yeah, came in a cutscene and ended up being thrown all the way outside. Towering Troubles. You are one of Queen Sphne's guests, are you not? I gather that you helped drive the mechanical soldiers from our streets. You have my thanks. As a matter of fact, you might be able to help me. Ugh. I'm steadily working through my backlog of claims, but ideally I'd like to hear from as many citizens as possible. And while I'm aware there are some matters that people are hesitant to broach with an official such as myself, on the other hand, I think they might be inclined to speak frankly with one of the city's saviours. As you can imagine, this is a matter of urgency, and your help would be much appreciated. Please listen to what the citizens here in Resolution have to say, and remember, nothing is too trivial or trifling. Anything you can glean is of a use to me. Itchy knee. You want to hear my story? Well, my workplace was destroyed during the attack, which means I'm out of a job. Times like these are precisely when you need a decent stock of souls. But no job means no credits, and without credits, please, you've got to find me some work. Mift Milala. Mift Milala. Mift Milala. My soul stock is down to 0 after getting caught up in that damned raid. If those bastards had gunned me down one more time, I'd have gone for good. What's been done about all this? Nothing. What's more, I hear the king himself had a hand in the awful mess. I have half a mind to build a save for all those spent souls. I'll show him. Hey. Come, Mila. After the attack, I found myself endowed with a small fortune, inheritance apparently, but that begs the question. Did someone near and dear to me pass away? I have no recollection whatsoever. I'm finding it all rather unsettling. Did you manage to speak with the citizens? It seems that they have been left traumatized in the wake of the attack. It's also been alarming to see how many citizens were subjected to repeated death and revivals in such a short space of time. Such accounts are unprecedented. The concerns surrounding souls and employment are understandable too. It goes without saying that our resources are limited. And with the best will in the world, we can't hope to respond to every claim. Nevertheless, it's clear that more must be done to support the citizens through this trying time. Thank you for your assistance. I shall share your report with my government sector colleagues and get to work on planning our response. I have about 12 mil, maybe 13 mil. Why? What stupid bit of glamour are you looking at? What glamour has taken your fancy? It doesn't matter. You'll do it yourself. What do you mean? What glamour are you looking at? You fuck. Did you get hold of those parts? You did. Much obliged. Right. Let's see what I can do. Zzz. Well, it's back up and running after a fashion. Shame its communication matrix, though. Because there's only so much you can do to achieve a quick fix. At least it's standing up now. Come on, Mr. Robot, snap out of it. Do you have any ideas? Precision to the side of its head. Give it a pat on the back. That's all the encouragement you need. That's all it needs to hear. General slap on the back. From an engineering perspective, your suggestions are a little unorthodox, but perhaps encouragement will have some effect. How about trying to psych the unit up? Humph. Humph. What are you humping at? Rebooting. System reboot complete. These entries are here to maintain peace and order in this sector. Citizens are requested to report any suspicious persons or unidentified objects immediately. Please enjoy the park facilities at your leisure. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Ah. Attentive engineer. Honestly, I'm surprised that worked. Precisely why it had such an effect bears further investigation. But for now, at least, everything is as it should be. Still, it gives you pause for thought, doesn't it? For my son, that Sencha is dependable peacekeeping park warden. But in the wrong hands, its cohort couldn't be tools of great evil. My brain just stopped working. It's a shame we can't even take that for granted anymore. Ugh. Let's see. What is the silly sod doing? Did you find the story behind that little trinket? A ball tag, you say? And these were behind the bar? No, but an open bottle and what's this? This card is a bit out to me, but between your name day and your new job, there is much to celebrate as I pen these words. No matter our circumstances, it is a solitary path we walk at the end. Know that it fills me with pride to see you tending to the dying with such patience and care. Of course, Travertine, he was my father. That explains why his face haunted me so. To tell you the truth, ever since Zaralja's raid on the city, the work I do has left me feeling empty. All those bodies, all those lies, I had to usher on their way. But knowing that my father was proud of me changes everything. Besides being an usher, I was able to give him the send-off he deserved. I appreciate you taking the time to do all this. I'm sure you don't have much to spare. I think I'm ready to find meaning in my work again. And for that, I have to thank just as much. I have you to thank just as much as my father. Farewell. How did you fare? Did you find her? I did, I found your cat. My little fuzzy wuzzy, back at last. You must have given her quite the chase. She looks about ready for catnap. Honestly, it's a relief to see her unharmed and healthy. I'm from Toral originally, but I was stranded here after the barrier went up. It was this little scamp's grandma that helped me through those dark days. After I realised I'd be unable to return home. Indeed. I don't know where I'd be without all my precious little fuzzy wuzzies. Thank you so much for your help. And the last one. No luck here, I'm afraid. Did you fare any better? Oh, this is it. No mistake. Thank you so much. I guess I should tell you a little more about the ring after you went to all that trouble. 100 years ago, there was a terrible war we know as a storm surge. One of my ancestors, scientists, had made it as an engagement ring. The Black Stone is raw electro raw. Apparently, they snuck a small chunk out of the laboratory when they were working out to use for the ring. Back then, electro ore was worth a small fortune. A crystal like that would have been surefire way into anyone's heart. Well, according to my mother, at least. Of course, these days, electrope is more readily obtainable, and without any circuits printed on it, a gem like this is nothing more than a bit of lightning aspected rock. Still, every time I look at it, I can't help but wonder about my ancestors. The lives they led. I suppose I'll never find out whether the ring was enough to send sparks flying, or if they were wed when all was said and done. Thanks again for your help. I'll try to be more careful next time. Next time I'm fleeing murderous mechanical soldiers. Complete. Oh, I thought there were a walkway there for a second for some reason. Okay, quest done. Back to you. I can open all these now. Oh, I can use that as well. Equip. Fucking Wally. There we go. Oh, because I've still got that on. Right. My brain's stopped. Walking. Oh, not on the dancer. Okay, heritage found. Oh yeah, I could have used the crystal just to walk out. Good point though. Whatever. We will use the old legs. No preference. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah. Oh, that's almost probably done. Oh, no. That's Miles. Okay. Grahatia. The summer of Everkeep. Finally, we shall see what the clouds conceal. I'm coming too, of course. This is what I've worked so hard to be part of. I spoke with Alphino. Apparently the dragons came to Tuliol's. Well said. Zoroja is no king, not anymore. For the sake of Tuliolal of the world, we must put an end to his madness. Hello there. Why, hello, Lucree. Imagine. Wah. What are we wahing at? I did. I added the hello. Everyone gets one per stream. I've also done it through blah 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 brain. I've done it through the Twitch alert system along with moist rate, because if I use 2, apparently I just get more emote slots for free effectively for 60 days. But seeing as though they're attached to those 2 things, it's like pretty common enough. They'll get usage. So, meh. Extra 2 animated slots, why not? Don't have that many animated fucking GIFs, animated emotes, but hey. I'll have a grand total of 4 in about 3 or so a week. Car. All present and accounted for. Excellent. Yeah. It's like, these are animated. What the fuck do I put in here? Oh, the fuck? That's a lot of money. That's a lot to commission. All present and accounted for. Excellent. I mean, obviously, they don't all have to be used, but I want to fill out the spaces. Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see to it you spare no preparation. I can fly. Whoosh. Oh, I thought that was telling me a dungeon's open. I was like, what? I must go over here and look at whatever the fuck this is. Is this actually? Oh, I know what this way is. Oh, it's where the target dummies are. Well, the special target dummies. For the expansion, anyway. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, back we go. Car. The resilient sun. Accept. Enter to the Origenics is located at the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come, we need to... we head to the pier at Drift Downs. I wondered what that pier was for. I was curious. We're going from there all the way over there. Interesting. I'm gonna have to go pee after this, because... Oh! Open the dungeon! Visibility is quite poor. Let's trust in our allies to ferry us so safely over. A facility for processing souls. As distressing as the very concept is, I confess I'm curious to see the technology employed. We're going to ride that oversized container, are we? Don't worry, you won't catch me muling over a little sickness. Not anymore. The fuck we won't, you're gonna about a bitch and moan about it. So we just have to make our way up. It seems nice and straightforward to me. I'm with Oblivion. Car has told me all. I will now explain how this mission will unfold. Oh, The orogenics take special delivery at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Kilusa here will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit tight and wait until we arrive at the entrance. Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we will make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. Easy, yes. Easy to say perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. That we will. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed. I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. See, everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We set off very soon, so be ready. Orogenics now accessible. Right. BRB a minute. Wahaha. Dungeon. Right, yes, dungeon. The average level is 650. Mental. And I am level 680. Oh. And away we go. Wow, 7 minutes as a tank. Mental. Right. Oh, that's fine. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna say, oh, I can fuck with my portrait so I'm not looking like a basic bitch. But never mind. Never mind. Basic bitch. Portrait it is. Lacri. Oh my god. That's part of that. Interesting, I guess. I'd rather it was not comboed into that, but okay. Ooh, this pulls shitty. And I've got a monk that just wants to go. Oh, okay. Don't like how that combos back to that. I wonder if I can change that. Interesting. That is just information. Doo, 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 doo. Oh, it's this model. I haven't seen this model in a hot minute. should have gone into the middle. Bitch. Nice. It's a fun mix-up. Nice. Oh, we had to just walk through it. Info terminals. Let them read the stuff that they want to read. I'll come back and read them afterwards. Ah, we're on 11 and 12. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, shit. Oh, it's off the global cooldown. Okay. Okay. The ability's off the global cooldown. Okay. Kinda cute. ring. Oop. Oh hey, it's Electro Wave again. Deceiver. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was going to be a bad. Oh my god. You. Fucking hell. Doobly doo 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 doobly doo 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 doobly doo 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 doo. Well, let's fuck shit up. Hey, it's those fucking mailing tube things. Which are thump, 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 thump. Oh, I wonder if the door would have opened if I just got a bit closer to it. Sort of like the other door where it just didn't fucking open. The more you knew. Oh, that is aiming. Can save that for my dancer. That is a fucking thing. Oh, that does not. Thanks, Lucy. I'm about to get my ass pushed in. I think I hit 100 yesterday. But yeah, it had to be yesterday. Just before going back into the hub. Fuck's sake. Yeah, a monk. I've seen 2 of them this expansion. Monk and a Reaper. They got Quick Tongue 12. Yeah, I had one in my first dungeon and this dungeon. I don't remember what I had in the 3rd dungeon or the 4th dungeon. You know what? I might have actually had a monk in the 4th dungeon. Oh god, choosing that model. That's surprising. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard Picto is a thing. It is an existence. Never saw the Eden model coming out. We love bosses that do this bullshit. Twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it. Yeah, I'm gonna say, not gonna like push me all around the fucking room, is it? Ooh. I see you very lucky. Oh yeah, right, okay. That's the 1-2 combo. My healer has gone. That is awkward. See? Ah, my glorious healer has returned. God bless. Oh, you're a absolute fuck. That, however, is just sadness. No. Ah, my nose. There we go. He did his best. Oh. Hey, what's that? Oh, necklace. I thought you were a fucking... So, chess piece for a second then. Right. Yeah. I'll run in at now because I'm going to probably be running into a long cutscene. And I will be right back at now. Right. Let us start to fuck.
It's not opening.
Shale, can you see to the lock?
Just a moment.
Ever reliable.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
Right. Let's keep moving.
The 11th level. Just below the summit.
Look! Soul cells. This is where they're kept.
What? Then... these are all...
Indeed. Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
Don't tell me he's already used them up! That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator! Who's there?
Alphino! And Y'shtola Adestinian too!
Lest you wonder, all is well in Taral. The enemy has withdrawn, freeing us up to come and lend you a hand.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of Voidsent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
The audio on that is weird.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zoralja before it gets any worse.
Onward to the summit. What more of a hint do I need that there is about to be a trial?
I thank you for coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time. Together, let us defeat Zoralja and safeguard the future of Tulihyolal.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
We will. Every one of us.
Pretty, pretty. Love some fog. Void gate? Question mark.
What in the world is that?
It couldn't be. A void gate.
It's enormous.
Aye. It dwarfs even the one Zeromus opened.
That is no void gate. It doesn't lead to the 13th.
Then,
The 9th.
Yes. In all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
By the 12. To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here. There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its physical form. Zoralja has far exceeded that limit. With the souls he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
12 have mercy.
Brother! It ends here and now.
How it vexes when you
Call me brother. Brother. Blood heir. Resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
I am Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tulihyolol. And you are Zorolja, king of resolve of Alexandria. For the last time, we fight. For duty. For blood. For everything.
Yes, we fight. Hold nothing back. This multitude of souls I shall burn to the last mote. I will kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
Everkeep, now accessible. I can use the support duty. Very cool. Still not gonna do it, but very cool. I appreciate it. Oh, Potter. It's a music choice. Okay, let's start talking to people then. Judging from his words, Raja will spare no souls for resurrection. He will burn through every last one to achieve his ambition. To strike down her brother for the sake of her people, hers is a terrible burden, but she has us to help her bear it. Everyone is counting on us, we cannot lose, no matter what. If Raja isn't holding back, then we need but return the favour. So shall we honour Gulu Jaja. We hope Lamati to triumph over Zarolja in the right succession, even if Kona hadn't asked. It is our duty to see this battle through. Zarolja will not rest until he has brought the entire world to heel. We must put a stop to him once and for all. Zarolja will require time to fully harness the souls he has absorbed. Ideally, we can finish things beforehand. There are no healers. Oh, I've got a real hankering for toast. I might have to make toast once we get sent back to Tuliolao to figure out the artifact gear. Come, healers. There we go. Oh, the arena's quite small, actually. King of Resolve. Zoralja. Zoralja? Yeah, Zoralja.
Come at me with your all. I will make you kneel. Let the victor's reign be sanctioned by the blood of the fallen. I need more power.
Ah, typical Black Rage. Oh, you get to redeploy your, what was it now? Interesting.
More! I need more!
Okay, there's definitely a phase 2 to this. Which makes massive sense.
What visions are these? Is this my weakness given shape? Down with you!
Yeah, that's it. Gross. Oh, and then it's going out again. Double gross.
No limits will bind me!
I love the oh. Oh, it's not even an insta-gib. Big ol' sad.
Be gone, along with my pitiful past. Let the victor's reign be sanctioned by the blood of the fallen. I need more power.
This guy's gonna be a cunt on extreme. But that's fine. Oh, that's so shit nice.
More. What visions are these? Out of my way! Is this my weakness given shape? Down with you! No limits will bind me! Be gone, along with my pitiful past.
Oh, okay. He loves this fucking Vorpal Trail bullshit. Okay, phase one's just an EPS race to for his stacks. Interesting.
I am the worthy king! There is no miracle. is my path. I trust only in myself. It's mine! The ultimate power!
Very cool.
This power is proof of my authority!
Oh. Oh, I see. Very cute.
Creation yields to my command!
Oh, hello.
My will resonates within reality!
Oh, I see.
Mine is a path!
Oh, okay, I got it.
Fly, my blades! All is mine to make and unmake! Blade!
Oh, you bitch.
Mine is the power!
You, my guy, are a bit of a cunt.
Mine is a path! Fly, my blades!
Oh, no. So here, here. going there, that's coming here.
No mercy.
Should have covered.
This power is proof of my authority!
Oh, that's me not paying attention. He is a bit of a cunt now.
My will resonates within reality. Mine is a path. Fly, my blades! All is mine to make and unmake. Blade! Mine is the power! Mine is a path. Fly, my blades! No mercy! Resonate! Bleed! No mercy! Evade this! Mine is the power! Mine is the path! Fly, my blades!
Mm. Ba, 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 na, 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 na. Hmm. Alright, let's fuck with this cutscene then.
Brother.
So, it is to be defeat.
Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Anonymous gifter. Thank you. I appreciate it. Much love. Ah, you bastard. It's very much appreciated. Thank you.
Father, is that you? Because it hurts. Because I don't understand why it had to be this way. Why don't I know you? Why didn't you want me?
How could I be a father when my own spurned me? He left me nothing. No throne. No legacy. Nothing. And so, I had nothing to leave you.
Why does that matter? Couldn't you have just been there?
You ask a lost man for the way. I do not presume to call you mine, nor do I desire anything of you. But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat on my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn. I walked the path of ruin. Unable to surpass Father. Or Ramachi. So much for the resilient sun, the miracle.
You think Papa left you nothing? You God's damned fool! You have the one thing he couldn't leave anyone else. You and Galulcha.
It's not over.
Sven! The true final boss. Maybe.
Queen Sven?
Zorolja is gone. There's no need to fight anymore. Sven? Why are you here?
I wanted to express my gratitude to you all For vanquishing the King of Resolve and delivering my people. And to express my regret for what I've done to yours.
Your apologies won't bring back our dead or lessen your guilt. Still, to strike you down in revenge would trigger all-out war between our nations. More innocents would suffer. Even if we cannot be friends right now, we need to find a different path forward. A way that Tuliholal and Alexandria can coexist.
I fear that can never be.
What do you mean?
There is no other path for us. It's too late. I cooperated with Zeralja because I needed the life force yielded by the slain to sustain the Endless. Of course, the king betrayed me, and with his army defeated, that plan can no longer be realized. But I can't. I won't fail my people. Be they possessed of flesh or no, all of them are dear to me. If there is something I can do for them, as their queen, I must do it.
Hear me, Sveen. We appreciate your commitment to serving the Alexandrians and have endeavored to understand your beliefs. Be that as it may, you must know it's wrong to sacrifice our living to save your dead.
I see. It's because you do not know them that you believe they're dead. They're not. So long as they are remembered, they shall never die. You understand, don't you? No matter what anyone may say, I refuse to believe that Kafkiwas is a hollow existence, that she can simply be allowed to fade away.
Your Majesty.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sveen of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. For them, I will do anything. No price is too high.
Seven hells. Ah!
What is it?
There exists a legend in Alexandria. In ages past, faced with a calamity in their world, a clan of people used a singular power to flee to ours.
Terror.
The key which manifests this power answers to fervent desires. Desperate, all-consuming supplications that have given rise to many a miracle. That key holds the secret to interdimensional fusion, and unraveling its mysteries was the foremost mission of the scientists of preservation. Alas, they failed to fully grasp its workings, leaving us with only partial control over it. Nevertheless, if I'm to sustain the inhabitants of living memory, I have no choice but to call upon its power.
And do what with it?
For hundreds of years I tried, but it was all to no avail. My benevolence did naught to protect my realm. But I can still take up arms and fight. If bloodshed will save my subjects, then I will become history's most brutal queen.
Wait!
Not reunion. Hey. Oh fuck! I forgot what it's called now.
Oh, Sphene.
Rejoining, that's it. That's the way I was thinking of. Ooh. God's vessel shows no sign of life. Mother, what's happened to you? You shit. Father. You goddamn fool. No sooner do we deal with one threat. This truly bodes ill. What you're doing is wrong, Sphene, no matter how hard you try to convince yourself otherwise. That such a threat existed in another reflection. When Emmett surveyed you to seek discovery, was he aware of it? Sphene has the potential to wreak unimaginable havoc with the key. We have no time to waste. That woman, Sphene, was it? In all likelihood, her true form lies in the reflection yonder. But how to go after her now? Kara might have known something, but her vessel ceased to function when the portal closed. Let's examine it. With luck, it will yield some much-needed clues. Due to interdimensional fusion, it did not seem so wondrous a thing to me. Kara's vessel shows no sign of a life. Kara says she operates a vessel from afar. Could something have befallen her? Aye, death. Josephine spoke to your mother. Did they mean anything to you? Those who came from my village, none of them remembered her. It's the same as what we witnessed to those who knew Namika. Like Kai is... You noticed something, didn't you? Whatever it is, please tell me. While Sphene projected herself onto machines, Ka controlled hers remotely, but to me they appeared identical in their existence. Both were inorganic objects suffused with faint amounts of ether. When the ether faded, they became lifeless husks. And as we all saw, this happened to both the moment the ball closed. So Ka was operating her vessel from the reflection beyond. But if none of her friends and acquaintances here remember her, then Ka is an endless too. The endless, those who are recreated from memories of the departed. All this time my mother was dead, she fooled us all. Sphene, for one, does not seem to think of them that way. No, she loves them like she does all her citizens. She'll do anything to protect them. Such as plundering ether from the source, alas, Zorosha had his own agenda and spoiled the plan. But now that she possesses the key, she could tag other reflections without our interference. Reflections whose people have no idea what she is willing to do. They're the people of the source, and not the only ones in danger. We must stop her. We have to go to where Sphene has gone. I want to talk to her again. And perhaps we'll find Ka as well. With the gate closed, we need to find an alternate means of passage. I will look into it. Thank you. Let's begin by investigating this place. There may be clues relating to what lies beyond. Let me help. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Anything at all. Of course, my friend. Your knowledge and expertise would be most welcome. I expect the investigation will take some time. Perhaps you'd like to head back below with Galul Jar and get some rest. That's not a bad idea. We do need to share these developments with those in the back room as well. Come on, Galul Jar. You too, Justin. You've done you're more than done your part for now. So leave this to us. I turned up and slapped ass. I did all the things I needed. No. Galuja. I'll be fine. You don't need to worry about me. Chill. I was living a life of excesses, bound for an early grave when Ka came along. Though I was a complete stranger, she took me under her wing and set me straight. It was out of gratitude that I joined Oblivion, but I can't imagine any other life now. I owe her everything I have, and it pains me that I couldn't say goodbye. Times like this, you've got to keep your hands moving. Keep them hands moving, lad. Keep them moving. What did she say? Oh, that'll be fine. So much has happened and so quickly, I'm still catching up mentally. But where it concerns Zoral Jar, I have no regrets. I made my choice and did what I had to do. I only wish I could have stopped Sphene too. Stopped her from walking in her misguided path. I could definitely use some rest. Oh, fuck hell. Ah, shit. I have none of this. No, no, no. That one. The burden of legacy. A new family. Well, Clement is searching for words to say to Shale. I'm really sorry, but we're not sure what happened to Car. The others are trying to learn what they can. Oh, Car. We'd known that such a day would come, but I wish we could have at least said goodbye. You knew then that she was already gone? We did. We all did. Car forbade us from saying anything. She wanted to tell you herself when the time was right. I expect she was torn over how to reveal the truth to Erenbell. I see. I don't think anyone can blame her for keeping quiet. But tell me, how are the people faring? Have they forgotten Zoral Jar already? No, they still remember him. We wonder if this might be the result of the gate at their smith being closed. Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear that the king has been defeated, but at the same time, they're likely to panic if they learn the queen has disappeared. Right now, Geode is making contact with various government bodies, but it'd probably be best to keep it all under wraps for a time. Agreed. Once we resolve matters, I'll explain everything to the people and consider it my duty. As to Zoral Jar's mechanical armor, what's to become of them now that he's gone? Ah, yes, about that. At the time, we suspect that Zoral Jar passed, the king's authority appears to have been transferred to Galul Jar. Interesting. You mean to say Galul Jar is the new king? While coronation is required to make it official, for the moment, the system recognizes him as his father's successor. But I don't want this. I don't want to be king. It's not a decision you have to make right away, but given that the authority comes with the command of the army, you can't give it up lightly either. We can think on it together later, but for now, I want you to hold on to it. To what your father has left you. If you say so. Are you alright, Lamati? Lamati? Huh? Ugh, what is this? Why can't I? Ah! That everything that's happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still don't know how to feel towards him. What's wrong with me? It's perfectly normal. You think so? I'll take your word for it. For now, we have things under control. Why not return to Tuliolal and rest up while the others handle the investigation? You know, I think I'll do that. It'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Kona. Hey, why don't the two of you come too? But won't everyone hear me? Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. Besides, I want to introduce you to Kona as new family. Really? Really? That is, if you're fine with it. I am. Then let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Cortana. It has been a hot minute. Tula. I'll try better go outside and see if there's any quest. I don't think there will be. No. And there's no quest outside the city. I thought that were Alizé then. Okay. Tuliolal though. This might have fucking quests. Duh. That is surprising. But with that said, I am going to drop and get some food. Maybe have a nap. Because I am tireder than I think I am. So I will bid you adieu. Ciao for now. Thank you for keeping me company. But ciao, 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 ciao.